Is it working? Okay, hi guys, and goddammit, I've spoiled uh the intro. Well, anyway, welcome back to some more Shadowverse. Immediately after the Cinderella Cup has finished, the Uprooted Unlimited Cup began, featuring the unlimited decks. For those of you who don't know, who are new here, like just like in Hearthstone and in many other card games, you have two formats. There is like the unlimited format, which features all the expansion that have appeared in this game so far, and you have the rotation, which features just the last six, if I remember. You can check that out if you go to buy cards. So you have, World Uprooted, Ultimate Colosseum, Verdant Conflict is the last five, Rebirth of Glory, and Steel Rebellion. So yeah, and then you have Unlimited, which has pretty much everything else. I've been with this game since the Rise of Bahamut. Like, I joined the game immediately after this expansion appeared, so it's been a journey. And yeah, occasionally they do these cups in unlimited as well. And a deck that I wanted to showcase today, I don't have that many, good unlimited decks. There are certainly some, and they are fucking busted as shit. Like you can't survive until turn 6 in some of them, and that's gonna be a feature. Obviously, there's like the Roach, that's like one my best like unlimited deck, but that's not the deck that I want to showcase. I can't remember what it was. Oh, it's like my variant of like discard with basically all the discard cards available. But no, the deck that I pretty much like is the Spartacus deck with Swordcraft, and you have Spartacus that puts the Reaper at the bottom of your deck into a victory card. So basically, you can play a really control style of deck, and you would have the guarantee that when you run out of cards, you win the game instead of losing. But you can also try to force that condition to happen with cards like Aliaska Master Dealer, which discards your hand and draws cards except for one, kind of like Omniscient Kaiser, and obviously Altered Fate. Now, this deck, like I said, it's not very good. In fact, I think I only won 2 games with it in the past 8, 10, I can't remember. But yeah, I'll showcase it because I really like it, and it is very satisfying when you manage to pull it off. But like I said, the fucking decks, like most of the time I have things to play. It's not like I'm skipping turns or anything. But the decks against you're playing are just so much stronger than that you just can't keep up. So this seems fine, I guess. Usually you want more draw and you want to get to the Spartacus and the Altered Fate. Obviously there are like those shitty games in which you either don't draw Spartacus or you don't draw the Altered Fates, or you draw double Altered Fate, which is like the fucking worst. But yeah, like I said, sometimes you just can't compete, and it's really annoying. Right now we're doing fine. We have a Curve and we have Spartacus in hand. I tried to modify the original version of the deck to include more removal, like Seraphic Blade, and more consistent draw, like Ether of the Warrior Wing. And also Frontline Cavalier, this is a new addition as well. I have removed some other draw, but basically, generally you have so much draw, as you can see, that you will get to the Spartacus eventually. I don't know what the hell that ping was, but okay. Do we go for Frontline Cavalier, or do we go for pure? I think we have to do this. Push some presence onto the board. It's my only heal. That and whatever I can get, like the Goblet, and whatever I can get from Seraphic Blade, I think it was called. Can't remember. Oh, he actually had 2 magic missiles. I was like, why would you ping that? That's kind of annoying, but it gives me an extra card that I can discard, so it's not that bad. The problem is that he just played a lot of cheap spells, so he's gonna explode any turn now. Like, if it doesn't explode this turn, which is a fucking miracle as it is, it's not long until he does, so... Usurping Spine Blade, there you go. Alright, we got our discards.
Is that the best you come get some?
So next turn will obviously be Spartacus, and then we can go Alyaska, and then we can go for some other stuff, of course. I don't miss Kaleidoscopic Glow, let me tell you that much. I'm so glad it's no longer part of rotation, it's so annoying. But yeah, double Angelic Smite, okay. I mean, is that really necessary?
Did you like it?
Oof, okay. Burning a bunch of cards, but that's not really a problem. As long as you don't burn this guy or the Altered Fates. Now, that might happen because Spartacus draws cards at the end of the turn. But, you know, what can you do? Of course. Stop hitting my face, please. So, right now we're gonna have a pretty good question of whether we try to control the board or whether we go just for the victory, although, you know, you can't really call it a... like, basically go for this. He played 2 Fiery Embraces, you know, so might not have much left in terms of removal. And, I mean, he can hit this. He has very few cards left as well. So that's why I'm feeling a bit confident on that. An alternative would be go Usurping Spine Blade, hope for another thing here, and then banish this, giving him an extra card as well. Or Seraphic Blade that, and then, you know, there will be fewer board, but I will still need to draw. So I think this would be the best option, and we're gonna keep, I guess, the Usurping Spine Blade.
Time for some hard negotiations.
Ugh, 2 Altered Fate, that's really bad. You really don't want to see that, but sometimes it happens. We have 15 cards left in the deck. We can still go for 2. Okay, he had the 3rd Fire Embrace.
An exemplary battle.
That's some bullshit. That's really bullshit. But that showcased just how, you know, how strong the decks in rotations are and how weak this deck is. Like, you know, you saw there was no turn in which I skipped, like, except for the first turn, I haven't dropped any single play point. I used all my evolution points and I still lost turn 7, like, decisively. Like, there wasn't like, oh, I was 1 off lethal. I mean, I could have probably won if I next turn with the Altered Fate and stuff. So I guess in this case, the right choice would have been to go for the removal, but I couldn't have known
I hope you're ready to escort me.
that, and I would have been dependent on drawing the Altered Fate to and try to chain them. So this draw is kind of not that great. We don't have any followers. We do have the Altered Fate. Okay, Ether of the Whirlwind is fine, so if he plays a 2-drop, we can take it out here very effectively. And then we have like turn 2, turn 3.
I'm with you until this ring is no more.
Whoa, spell boost. Haven't seen that in a while.
Good idea, was I?
Now here's a good question. Do we keep the ether for... We could try and keep it so that we guarantee that we draw Spartacus.
My mercy becometh justice.
I guess this kind of shows like what my uh, opinion about that plan is. Like, I don't really have anything else to play. I could play Ernesta, but what do I discard?
Finally, an end to this.
I mean, I know what this kind of deck is. It goes to like Vengeance, and then it plays that card, I forgot what it's called, that gives Storm to all things in hand, and then you just finish it off. It's pretty bad. Whoa. Okay, well, we have the heal.
The battle is far from over. You are done for.
We have some more left if he
Victory or
Lovely
death!
day for a fight.
Eater.
leaves this up, which is a tall ask, but you know, one can hope. We do need to draw Spartacus. It's kind of a problem. Either Spartacus or Ether needs to be in our hand. Like, Ether can be in our hand next turn, or Spartacus in 2 turns, and we have 1, 2, 3 chances to draw it. Also more depending on what we draw. There, we could go for some incredibly complex mathematical equations, of course, but
You wouldn't.
that's not fun. Ugh. X defense or less, X equals 20 minus your leader defense, so it's just 1.
Everything.
Right now that doesn't do anything, but there is some card in his hand that's gonna be fucking gigantic.
Striking for optimal damage.
Okay, he does get rid of that.
Forgive me.
That is really unfortunate. Okay, what do we do here? I think we need to get rid of this, really.
Not a fighter.
Okay, that's also good. Can get rid of this.
I'm a trader, not a fighter.
And ensure 2 draws. Got the second Altered Fate. Ugh. So bad every time.
Come get some.
Ooh, that's
It
cold.
won't be long now.
Obviously playing Vals would have been more efficient
Goodness me.
Come get some.
to get rid of the board, but
Forgive me.
this time around we didn't get the Spartacus. Well, the good thing is that since the games are so short,
Blacken the sky.
the Laura,
Give them thunder.
that's the card.
Okay, that's
It has
enough for
Storm
you.
on Evolve.
Your dying screams, music to my ears.
Ow. That's really painful. What do we do here? We hit this.
Satisfied.
Gilded Goblet is good, actually. Well, we're not gonna be able to use the 2 Altered Fates, so we might as well dump one of it. Mentor's Teachings.
Come get some. Come get
I'll
some.
remember your name.
Goodness me. Goodness me.
Oh, activated Vengeance. That's maybe not good. I have it. This is your 10th turn or later. Give all Bloodcraft Flowers in your hand Storm. Ah, I see how it works. Well, he did heal up, and he did use his big burst. Like, that is his win condition. He doesn't have any evolves left, so he might force a victory here.
I can't suppress
Ah,
Now you've really irritated me.
that's really nasty.
My reign is supreme.
It was a
You'll learn true misery.
Your true misery. Can I get a fucking thing, or is that too much to ask? Nope. have to go for this plate
I'm
safe.
waiting to get up close and personal, darling.
Alright.
It all ends here.
I have your heart in my
My blood
gotcha.
is good and sweet.
Come get some.
We didn't have lethal, right? Like Ageworn would have been +1. With the Mentor's Teaching +2. So it would have been 6.
Blood and pain
With the
awaken.
Evolve 4.
I can't suppress this
Wouldn't
craving.
been far. Ugh,
Striking for optimal damage.
is really annoying.
My reign is supreme.
Don't be so
You'll
cold.
know true misery.
Oh. He might trade.
Well, aren't you
Ah, this is painful. It is painful to watch.
I'm a trader, not a fighter.
Okay, another trail light. All right.
Goodness me, my blood is good.
No sign of fucking Spartacus or the thing that could draw a Spartacus at this point, and we might win the
I'm with you
old-fashioned way.
until this wing is no more.
It is fucking annoying.
You wouldn't.
Oh, don't tell me he has. Well, what could it be? No, that's not enough.
It was a fair trade.
Oof. Oh, we're going for this.
lovely day for a fight?
No good out there, was I?
That's the Spartacus that we need and want. Not sure if it's worth going for it at this point.
Goodness me.
We want the Shield Guardian to hopefully keep us safe. Oh, please. Have mercy.
Lamentable fate.
Oh, we won without Spartacus. That's so sad. Like even I try
The
so
pleasure was
hard,
all mine.
and even when I win, it's not satisfying like at all. Okay, let's go for one more match. Maybe we can do something. I don't even know if I could have played Spartacus that last game. It was so tight on the ropes. Like, yeah. Plus, I had already lost an Altered Fate and forgot her name. The big ward that discards cards.
You must die. I guess you're looking for a fight.
Alright, looks fine. This can be good on turn 5, you know. We'll have to look for something to discard on turn 2, that's the only problem. Well, there's the Spartacus. Do we discard the Pure-Hearted Singer? Insight. I already am not a big fan of this. I mean,
I'm a trader, not a fighter.
I don't like this any more than you do, but it's our best option at this point. Oh wow. And that cheeky.
This song's for you.
Okay. Not like I can do much about that, or I guess we can, but the better question is, do we want to?
I'm a trader, not a fighter.
Can just go for
Better
stuff
stand
like
back
this.
before you get burned.
just ignore it. We don't want to spell boost it for no reason, although this gives him... he can't kill it either, so... Oh... Why? Why?
You're done for.
Why you do this to me?
It was a fair trade.
Well,
Don't be so cold.
this is for all the marbles.
Atone with your lifeblood.
Oh my god.
You wouldn't.
Elegance in action.
Lovely day for a fight.
Ah, that was the worst one to
You're
hit.
done for.
Is that the best? Come get some.
Now then. Unbelievable.
Like, you could have hit the Kyoka, you could have at least hit the Blade Mage. You could have drawn more spells to increase the chance, but no, it's always bullshit. Well, we do have the Spartacus assured, and after that we pray. We pray that he doesn't kill us. Which by already doesn't.
With your lifeblood.
What?
It won't be long now.
It's a tall ask already.
You'll be riddled with blades.
So we're down to 10 again. 8. Scott, sorry. We can kill one. Ugh.
Until the day of victory comes.
It won't be long now.
For all the world, I will not be thralled.
Like, what do you do against this deck? Seriously, what are you supposed to do? Except beat him even harder with something even more busted. You can't play shit like this. I wonder if Spartacus can go in a regular evolve like deck, regular Swordcraft evolution deck that's like basically the tier 1 and you just pull something out and you pull this. Well, he is very close.
Keep faith.
It's amazing if you tell me that he doesn't have it. Yeah, never mind.
Everything but the truth.
An exemplary battle.
Of course, he BMs for life. Can I get one victory with Spartacus? Like, is that even on the books for me, or is this deck just doomed from its very conception? Like, think about the idea that you cannot survive playing cards every single turn, and you can't survive until turn 7. That should give you an idea of how busted these decks are. I mean, we're not playing with the basic decks like 2 mana 2/2s, no effect, 3 mana 3/2, no effect,
You must die.
4 mana
Mother,
3/4s.
Come on.
Like, I remember those cards. I played with them. Those are the fun times. Now we have a 3 mana 3/3 that spell boosts your deck, that also spells boosts it again on evolve and deals 2 damage, and on Union Burst it removes and deals even more damage to face. And we act like that's normal. Like, that's the state of being that we should go for.
I cannot be satisfied.
Apparently, we're going first. I skipped the first turn without even knowing. Like,
You're nothing but a child.
what is this deck? What am I playing against?
This song's for you.
I haven't seen this card in ages. What?
Now then.
What?
This song's for you.
I am, fucking visible confusion. What's going on? So I have to play with the deck from like 2018, I think. in order to have a chance against this. That's the point in which we are at now.
Better stand back before you get burned.
You are done for.
I have your heart. Gotcha.
Love deposits death.
Could have been better earlier. Alright, I just wanted to clear out my hand because, you know, we're gonna draw from the Pure-Hearted Singer. We're also gonna draw from the Spartacus. We do already have an Altered Fate. It's gonna be a very interesting question whether we go for Alyaska, keeping the Altered Fate, or we go for Altered Fate straight up. That's what we have to decide, because next turn is Spartacus guaranteed. Dude, fucking yeah, it's a deck from 2008. That is so sad. It's really sad. Soul conversion instead of the accelerate guy. That's the state of affairs we're at now.
The day of victory comes.
And who knows, I might lose, I might brick on the Altered Fates.
It won't be long now.
For all the world, I will not be thralled.
I do think it's probably better to go this, keeping this, discard everything. It's still a ward, we have to keep that in mind. We're still at 20, and he is not looking like... He does have a lot of shadows. Is this like a...
They're so cute when they have.
What is
When
this?
they play,
Ah!
they're joining into one.
What the hell is going on?
Keep faith.
Okay,
Time for some hard negotiations.
we're back to 9 because the Trailed Fate draws again. Okay. We got the other Altered Fate, but we also got the other Alyaska, so... Oh no!
Food should act like.
Oh no! What? Why didn't you do that one? Oh, you had two of them, of course. Oh! You hit that one. Oh, it's amazing. We might win this. I think we go for Altered Fates here. Like, there's no chance we don't draw the other one. Well, fuck me in the ass then. We didn't draw the other one. There's still hope though. But, come on.
The sight of you makes me ill.
The sight of you makes me ill. There you go. Victory!
You're too strong.
We did it! Yay! Is there a quest to play like
The pleasure
last
was all
words
mine.
cards and that's what this guy was trying to accomplish? I don't understand this deck. Like that was literally a deck from like 2008. You know, I don't even care for that last game. This victory is enough. I'm gonna end it on here. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. And this has been Spartacus Shadowcraft, a very cool deck that unfortunately did not receive much in the light of day. See you guys next time. We're going to join the Discord channel. Links in the description down below. And like, subscribe, and it has stopped working. Bye bye.